Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and we're going to get right into the comics that came out this week. So first off, I got to talk about Thanos, man. Thanos issue number 17. This is a future what-if sort of comic. The future, old man Thanos summons young man Thanos, young Titan Thanos, and says, "Come here, boy." And they have to fight against the Silver Surfer, who has made himself worthy by taking Thor's hammer over a millennium. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, dude. And I'm just going to say, one of them has a Hulk. You might be surprised. Avengers No Surrender, Part 11 of 16, issue number 685. This is the return of the Hulk, and you see he's going to be fighting an Iron Patriot-laden Red Hulk. So Bruce Banner's back, baby, and he is taking no prisoners and offering no surrender. Okay. The Mighty Thor, issue number 705. You have got to see this review. You have got to see the review I did. I'm totally cry-proof. Why did I have to cry-proof myself? Because Jane Foster, the current Mighty Thor, dies in this issue. Oh, if this doesn't break your heart, man, you are a robot. You are dead inside. Okay, moving on. X-Men Gold, issue number 24. Where apparently orange is the new black for the X-Men. They're in prison. And this is one of the best I'm stuck in prison, help get me out type of situations that I could possibly imagine for the X-Men or for any comic book. This is great. Guys, we're going to be talking about role-playing a lot, and this right here gives you a good sense of the kind of adventure that you can put, an adventure hook that you could do to someone that'll get them to have to go into jail and what could happen when they're in prison. This is a great comic book to read for ideas on that. Guys, after that, Dynamite Comics has taken over the Pathfinder line of comics. So it's not IDW anymore. So with that switch, that's pretty impressive. And I'm going to pop this puppy open for you to take a look at because there's a lot in here. First off, an exclusive Pathfinder RPG encounter map is included. I love that they have been doing that at IDW, and they're continuing this tradition with Dynamite Comics. Love that. So this is issue number 1 of Pathfinder, Spiral of Bones. Look at that cover art. I'm going to show you the inside, but before I do, a bonus story, Starfinder. That is, sorry, what could you have possibly asked for besides this? So what do we see when we open it up? Immediately, we see that they've actually got, it's an authentic map. But we've actually got an encounter map inside of here. You're going to have to actually take it out of the comic book in order to use it, but I'm okay with that. And yeah, the inside, the art, this is good. This is really good. The story is pretty interesting, dude. Like, I have never played Pathfinder before. Does this make me want to play Pathfinder more? I can't say that yet, but I can say that I'm pretty interested in what they're doing with this story. And again, they give you a map to actually take part in the story just a little bit. So yeah, the art inside of here is really good. The story is impressive. I am recommending the heck out of this comic book. I think you're going to dig it. And again, there's a bonus story in the back. That doesn't always happen, but you got it here. Oh, and a whole bunch of to-comes also. Anyway, yeah, I think that you're going to dig it. I'm going to board this back up. And you, in the meantime, while I'm bagging and boarding this comic book, can take a look at what's upcoming in my, actually it came out today also, the Marvel Superheroes Advanced Role-Playing Game System. We're talking about special modifications to your gadgeteering gear. Check it out. Let's say you're going to need, rather than just a consultant, let's say you're going to make, like, let's say a sword of Monstrosity 5 strength, but it does amazing 50 damage. Amazing 50 damage? Why? Well, it's going to have a monomolecular blade, so even if you only have a good 10 strength, it's going to do amazing 50 damage. Well, a monomolecular blade, how would you do that? Ooh, if something of a stronger material like adamantium were to cut it, but you would need expert precision. Who do I know that has adamantium blades, claws even, who can cut something expertly, like as in a straight line? Yeah, that would be Wolverine. Well, Wolverine hasn't been seen for, weeks now, and who knows when he'll come back. It might be never. It will be never if you're not going to go on this adventure that I've got set up for you. You got to go find Wolverine, but it turns out he went up someplace in the north because a rogue Wendigo is out there eating people. A Wendigo? Yeah, so Wolverine and a Wendigo, oh, you're going to find who you're looking for, but you're going to find who you're not looking for also. And just for the sake of conversation, let's say they go on a search to try and find the person. Yes, you're going to find both of them, but let's say you fail your first roll to try and find where Wolverine is, and you wind up going to the wrong town, and Sabretooth happens to be there instead. Wow, the adventure hooks that you can get yourself into, pretty cool. I love this stuff. And I'm back, guys. I did a spotlight on story this week on a very impressive comic book that many of you have probably never heard of, okay? It's not a Marvel, it's not a DC. It's called The Black Monday Murders, and it's out of Image Comics, and it is a fantastic, amazing story. All right, so if you like Wall Street intrigue that turns into the occult with a detective trying to figure things out, and there are people trying to figure him out also, and there just might be an actual demon walking on the planet, dude, this is the comic book for you. This is fantastic, and if this doesn't give you adventure ideas in your upcoming campaigns, your role-playing game campaigns, you're not paying attention, because there's just so much here. We're talking social, economic, and the occult. Oh, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. When the Wizarding School is all about money, it's a beautiful thing. So check out my spotlight on story for Black Monday Murders. Just happened this Saturday. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. So, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.
When that building exploded, I thought I was a goner, but man, them Hunts Point heroes, they saved my life. And that Hawaiian dude, badass.
Yo, tell me how I'm walking and all I see is this hotel having massive commotion. There were rats! Rats the size of my arm, just ripping somebody apart, arms and legs and everything.
I've been doing research on these Hunts Point heroes, man. They're amazing. But I gotta say, can't wait till I get some action figures of them.
Now, I'm not saying that the Hunts Point heroes are aliens, but